Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. And what I have here is I have a pocket that I made, and this pocket folder has up to, well, 5 pockets that you can make. And let me start here. I'll just take all this ephemera out. And this is paper that I have from my Sears catalog. It's a vintage catalog that I bought on Amazon. And you fold the papers, and let's see, you have a pocket here in the back, and then you have a pocket in front. It's just like a crisscross. And then you have a pocket in front of there, and then right in the front you have a smaller pocket, and I have a card there, and then 2 of my tea cards. So I stuck them in there, and depending if you want to put it in your journal and just glue it on 2 sides, then you have a journaling space behind this pocket. So I'm going to make a couple. I brought some papers of the catalog along with some music papers, and I'm going to give it a go and make a couple and see how far I get. But just warning that it's starting to storm, and of course my little Stella is sitting next to me, and she may start whimpering. She's just gonna start barking and stuff because she's really afraid of the rain, or not the rain, but thunder and lightning. So this is my music paper. So I just cut the raw edge off there from where I tore it out of the book. So I'm going to turn this to the side, and you're going to start with folding it, and I just kind of lined it up so I have 2 points up there. And this is so quick and so easy. And then you just press that out, and you bring in the 2 ends, and you tuck whatever side, well, it has to be the left over to right, my left over to right, and you get it in there snug, and make sure the paper over here is flush. And you bring it down, and then crease it up. That's it. There's your pockets. And then you take your glue, whatever you want to use. I'm using the Art Glitter glue because it attaches really quick. Okay. I'm just hoping I can get through this video because it's starting to thunder. Okay, this is it. And now, you know, because it's music paper, and look at that song, Jesse James. You know, what I did with this one here is I did a little stamping. I just tried it out, but you know, it's this here that I have, this here stamp. I really love it, but it's, you know, it's coming out kind of like it's being camouflaged, I think, because of the kind of paper. So I'm hoping that, I'm thinking that if I use it on here, that you'll be able to see it a little better. And then I thought I would use my red ink. Now this here is, I have 2 of these stamps. I have this one, and this one I use with the black ink, and this one here I did use with the red ink, just to try it out, and it came out good. So I'm going to use this, and let's see how it looks. I wonder if it'll fit right in the front. Oh, that looks nice. That looks pretty. And then what I'll do is I'll use this, and I'm going to put the leaves on that one side. I'm hoping I'll just, whatever I can get on that side. Oh, that looks good. I do like that. I hope you can see that good. And you know what? I could probably go across the top and just keep it, you know, just playing. And I do see the leaves on there. Okay, well, and I brought I brought some stickers and some flowers that, you know, that are just on paper. So let's do a Sears catalog. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I don't need this. I'll just bring that out for inking purposes. There's just basically 3 little folds in here. That's all it is. But this is a great project for making, mass making, where you can, you know, get a whole bunch of them done in just a little bit of time, especially when you're making, you know, pockets and stuff for your journals. So I can put, I just like these front ones where, you know, I think it's pretty large enough where you can put like the bigger flowers on here. And there's so many flips and tucks. So with these projects, you just need to make sure you have your journaling cards, because you have the 1, 2, and then the 3 and 4. This here is a little, needs a little more glow. Okay. And maybe I'll do the, let's see what that'll be like with the darker ink. Maybe I'll just do these, do the front half. And just put it right in the front. Oh, that came out nice. Okay, so now I know what that looks like. I think I do like the red. I think, well, they both kind of stand out. Okay, maybe we'll go back and forth. Music, and Sears catalog. Now, for me, when I turn the page, if I turn it this way, then I'll get, if I turn the words, you know, reading right side up on my left, the words will be down, you know, you'll be able to read it. But if you turn it this way, everything's upside down. So I had to be mindful of that to make sure that I just turn it to the left. 1 fold, 2, 3. It's really only 1 fold here, so it's 2 folds, or 2 steps, and then the gluing, that's 3 steps. And then you have all this journaling space. I'm going to use this for my phone folder, my letter opener. Okay. And this glue, it just adheres so quickly, the art glitter glue. Okay, time for the Sears. These are the projects I really enjoy doing. You know, when there's you can decorate as much or as little as you want, and it depends on the journal that I'm gonna stick this in, and that's why I like to do a lot of the decorating right before I use them. So this way I get them made and then I put them in my box with mostly done ephemera, or you know, the different journaling tucks, or however you're going to use it. And sometimes, you know, I'm not sure if it's going to go into a, you know, like a vintage Victorian journal, or if it's going to go into a botanical journal. So then that really determines the kind of ephemera that I'm going to stick on it. So I'm just going to put on some things just to put some ideas out there. The sticker flowers, I really love them. I really do love these sticker flowers, and especially the roses. And oh boy, okay. And but I go through them so quickly because, you know, when you buy the pack, I don't even remember how many are in there, but it's quite a few. But I always use the roses up so fast. Look how pretty that looks. You know, then I guess you can paint on it also. And you can certainly always ink these, and I probably will. I'm going to fold this so I can get this in here, and I'll show you what it looks like when you ink it. Especially when you have paper that looks like this, it's good to ink it so that you can see where the end is. Oh, that looks so pretty. I love that. And this is the ephemera that I like to ink, because it's kind of vintagey, or it's supposed to be vintagey. This book is a copy of 1897 Sears book, the catalog. Can you imagine? We used to have these when we were younger, but it was made in, it was 2018, I believe. So, you know, the paper is new, or kind of new. So this really looks pretty when it's inked up. Okay, all right, so let's try that with the music sheet. I don't have too many here. I think I have a total of 10 altogether. So this way I have a pretty good pile, and you know, I can get a journal together. I have to go through all my stash and see what I have. If I have some that are almost, you know, pre-made. Not completely pre-made, but you know, like I have some projects I came upon that, you know, I had everything cut out and ready to go, and that was great because I just had to put it together. See these roses here? Oh my gosh, I just think they're gorgeous. They just look so pretty on there. But you know, maybe I'll do the complete black one, or should I do the red one? Let me do the red one. So we'll put you back here, and we'll do the red. make sure this is a brand new ink pad that I opened up. Oops. So the ink is pretty wet and heavy. That looks nice. So let me get some leaves, and I will put this under it because I don't want to put my arm in ink. Oh, nice. That's nice. You could see a lot more with the music paper. And I'm going to quickly ink this over here. This is a tough one to get into. My paper's not folded at the right angle for that pocket. Yeah, we had a quick little thundering a little bit ago. And I was thinking about, you know, making a video with this. So as I'm getting ready to start it, it started to thunder, and I'm thinking, oh no, I don't think I was going to get through it with my little Stella here. Okay, did I only bring 3? I only brought 3 music. So, look at these advertisements. Special medicines. Onion seed. Okay, so let's... This is just such an easy project to make. And what I'm thinking is making this with Tim Holtz cardstock. So that's going to be really good because, first of all, the paper is thicker. So I'm going to ink this first. The paper is thicker, and I think it'll be really nice. And what I would do with that is put it in the journal right behind the front cover. And that's where, you know, it depends. If I make like a journal that has a soft cover, then this would give it would be, you know, give it strength. And I'm really anxious to do that. And then use, you know, put one in the front and one in the back, and you have a nice place for a lot of journaling. You know, right behind that front cover, have this on it. And I would, because it's it would be strong, I would glue it down on 2 sides, and then I would, well, maybe, because there really is a lot of journaling spaces in here, in this folder. I probably should have brought along some Tim Holtz cardstock, and I do not have any around me right now, which is a shame because I would really like to try that. Oh, I want to put red. I want to put red over here. I wonder if I could put the whole thing there. Let's try it. I wonder if it would be too gaudy. Let's see. You won't know until you try, right? That doesn't look bad. That looks good. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just fill in this little space with the leaves. Oh, I like that. I like the peekaboo leaves. Okay, so I have a couple more, so let me get these finished. And so these I'm really not going to decorate other than just putting like a little bit of the ephemera on here, because I'm just thinking as I'm moving these papers, I wonder if I just inked those these hair flowers and just kind of put them all over the page, and just to see what that would look like. Okay. Now this turns out to be 1, 2, 3, like 4.5 by, counting those little points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4.5 by 7. You know, and you can always cut that down, cut those points right off if you know, if you don't like them. And there's so many different ways you can decorate these. Yeah, I would use them in any kind of journals. You can put this purple one on here. Let's try that. Let's ink the pages first. We'll ink the pages. Now this is not something that I made up. I saw this I don't know, maybe a week ago, a few days ago, and I just don't know who I was watching, because I watch so many videos when I have time. And just gonna put a little inking on here. Okay. Boy, that fits nicely right on there. And where's my dark one? I'm going to put one right down the side like I did to the other one. This will be with the darker ink. This is Distress Ink Ground Espresso. That looks, I like that. Okay. Let me see how many I have done here. You know what would be pretty on here too is putting washi tape on it. Like right on the edges over here, or ribbon or lace or something right here where where I ink. That would be pretty, especially if you make it what I'm thinking, if we decorate it with the vintage botanical, that would be pretty to put the washi tape, like Tim Holtz washi tape on there. I'll do that if I use these in a botanical journal. I think what I'll do is I love these stickers. See, this is going to be too, well, it's a little, you know what, I'm going to put the red one right across the front, just for a little interest and make it a little different. Let's see how this goes. Well, I think I should put some on the side. Maybe I'll just do half of it, and I'll get the other half on that paper. I love when there's like stamping or some kind of ephemera that's half on and half off the page. I really like that look. Okay, let me see how many I have. I may stop at 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this one here I didn't do anything to. I think I'll just ink it. I think they really look good when they're inked. Right where you slide the ephemera in. And this way you can see the different pockets. I think it makes a really big difference. Okay. Should I just use up all my roses and stick that in there? That looks really pretty. I would hoard these if I could. I'm going to put this one on. Let's get my sticker picker-upper here. Okay, come on, come on. Oh boy. It's folding back on itself. Oh boy. This one's giving me a hard time. There you go. I want to get it before it falls back down. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, now it's sticking to me. And I'm not even in camera. You can't even see what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, look at this. This one is really stuck down on here. Oh boy. So I'm going to get the top half on. And the bottom of it is going to go under the flap there. That looks pretty. Yeah, this would be nice to be decorated with wherever it's going to go. If it goes into botanical, you know, the rose ephemera on here looks good. And if it goes into like more of Victorian or something, the roses are perfect for that also. Where's my top? Okay, I think I'm going to finish up with this one. So I'm really happy that I got quite a few of these pockets done. And then I have to go through all my stash and see if I have a journal made, and if not, then I'll have to get cracking on getting a journal made for this. Where's my paper? I don't know what I did with. Oh, here we go. So I can ink this up and maybe put some stamping on there on this last one. There really are a lot of pockets in here, which I think is great. Yeah, I think that's wonderful. Okay, I'm going to need this because I'm going to do some stamping again, and I'm going to do some red stamping, I believe. Because there's a lot going on, and I think the red will stand out a little bit better. And then maybe we'll do the bottom. I'll just do the, I love those leaves on there. That looks so pretty when you just get like a tail of them. And then I'll do half of these over here. Yeah, I like that. I like these, the ones that are halfway. Get this covered. Okay, I think I'm good with this ephemera. And I like this stamping. I like the stamping on here. And where's my one with all the ephemera on it? Yeah, this was really good. So how many do I have here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. in here, these I used my painting, my Arteza painting journaling card. So I'm really glad to use them. I was going to make, or I was planning on making an art journal and using the, you know, like the tags, the journaling tags in there from the painting project that I did. But we'll see. I can even stick them right in here. So anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for coming along. This was a quick and a fun video, and I can't wait to use these in journals. So we'll talk soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.